Claudia Schiffer, the supermodel who ruled the 90s with her long legs and blonde hair, is still turning heads at 53 years old.
When I was growing up, my mother was always very fashionable and looked always very elegant, and I had a lot of fashion magazines at home which I read. All I wanted, because I was quite shy, was to just be invisible rather than sticking out.
You'd think time would have caught up with her by now, but nope, she looks amazing. So what's her secret? In a recent interview, Claudia shared her health and fitness routine. Forget fancy diets and crazy workouts. Claudia's approach is refreshingly simple. She believes in taking care of your body, and it will take care of you in return. Makes sense, right? But here's the juicy part. She also revealed the foods she avoids and the foods she enjoys to keep that youthful look. Curious? Let's dig in and see what Claudia does to stay fit and fabulous. Claudia Schiffer admitted in one of her interviews how important it is to keep working out.
Get up, there's nothing to make better, is there?
No, it's to maintain, it's working out is really not something that you get to and then you can say, oh, I don't ever have to work out again, because you have to maintain it and always keep on doing it.
What's that?
Claudia Schiffer likes to stay active, but doesn't just hit the gym and grind through the same exercises every day. Instead, she keeps things interesting by mixing them up. One day, she might go for a long walk with her dogs in the countryside, getting some fresh air and exercise at the same time. Another thing Claudia does is find ways to make exercise enjoyable. She doesn't see it as a chore, but rather as a way to take care of herself and have some fun. That's why she likes working out with friends. It's a social activity too. She even mentioned that sometimes she'd hop on the treadmill and watch her favorite show, like Gilmore Girls, to make the time fly by. In one of her interviews, she also describes what she finds the hardest to do.
What's the hardest part to keep in shape?
I don't have a problem part where it's more like that my strength, let's say with push-ups, is not as good as it should be. So I have a hard time doing push-ups and I have a hard time doing lunges too. So those are the exercises I have to work out, a little bit more.
Claudia is always open to trying new things. Recently, she's been checking out online workouts, which shows she's willing to explore different ways to stay fit. This keeps her routine fresh and allows her to target different muscle groups or try new activities that might surprise her and become new favorites. She admits she is physically fit and has a toned body.
Fit. Are you perfectly fit?
Yeah, I think so.
You are. Are you strong?
Strong, like...
Physically strong?
Physically, yeah. I'm in shape, I'm toned.
And I'm
Body has definition.
How much do you think your beauty is genetic, is because your mum and dad, and how much is just hard work?
Well, the way how I am physically, in terms of the way how my face is or my body is built, of course, that's a basic heritage from my parents, obviously.
Claudia Schiffer is all about starting her day with a delicious and healthy breakfast. She tries to use fruits and ingredients that are in season whenever possible. It's cleansing and quickly digested by the body, she said about the benefits of fresh fruits. To add a touch of sweetness, she loves having pineapple in her breakfast bowl. Dates are another favorite, and she even sweetens her homemade almond milk with them instead of sugar. I don't believe in restrictions, she said about her approach to food. Protein keeps her feeling full throughout the morning, so quinoa is a frequent breakfast choice for Claudia. It's a complete protein source, she's mentioned about quinoa. Plus, it has fiber, which helps with digestion. To make her breakfast even more delightful, she might throw in some almond slivers for that satisfying crunch. Claudia Schiffer has a way of eating that keeps her looking amazing. She calls it the 5+ diet. Basically, she eats light and healthy most days, but lets herself have some of her favorite things once a week.
Are you a vegetarian?
No, I'm not.
You eat red meat, do you?
I eat it I call it the luxury of my diet. Once in a while I have red meat if I have a craving for it, but I really try to avoid it a lot because I don't think it's healthy.
For snacks, she avoids sugary and fatty foods altogether. Instead, if she does have a snack, it might be something like fruit. Lunchtime follows the same healthy pattern. Salads are a big thing for her. They're light and refreshing, and you can load them up with all sorts of good stuff. She might also have some muesli, which is kind of like oatmeal with nuts and fruits. It's a filling breakfast option, but it could work for lunch too, especially if she keeps it light. Steamed vegetables are another good bet. They're healthy and low in calories, and they go great with a salad or muesli lunch. She also avoids alcohol and smoking.
Have you ever smoked?
I tried it when I was 16, 17. I thought it was really cool because all my girlfriends smoked and I didn't like it, luckily enough.
Alcohol, do you drink?
No, I don't like alcohol so much. I only like the sweet things like
Claudia Schiffer likes to keep her dinners healthy. She eats a lot of vegetables, just like she does for lunch. To add some protein to her meal, she might have a small piece of turkey, chicken, or fish on the side. It sounds like she enjoys fresh foods because she often mentions things like salads and steamed vegetables in interviews. Like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting information. Claudia Schiffer likes to indulge in some treats just like everyone else. In interviews, she's mentioned a couple of things she enjoys. First, she said chocolate is her go-to treat, and she doesn't hold back when it comes to enjoying it.
Well, what do you do? What do you do wrong? Do you chocolate? Do you pick
chocolate,
out?
sweet things.
Do you? Do you,
Yeah.
do you eat a lot? Have you got to watch that?
Yeah, I gotta watch that because I'm not one of those lucky people that can eat whatever they want and they always stay the same weight. No, I have to really watch. I can go for my cravings one day, but the next day I have to watch that I eat a little bit less.
But there's more to her taste buds than just sweets. Claudia also has a fondness for traditional German stews. These aren't fancy dishes, but rather hearty, home-cooked meals that remind her of her childhood and family. She especially loves them when she visits her siblings in Germany, making it a sentimental treat as well. Claudia Schiffer travels a lot for work, and that can mess up your sleep sometimes. But even though she's a supermodel, she shared some tricks she uses to catch some good shut-eye. When she's feeling restless, the first thing she does is draw a relaxing bath with Epsom salts. It helps her unwind and might even be good for her skin too. After her soak, she chills out with a meditation app called Calm. It guides her through some exercises to quiet her mind and get her ready for sleep. Next, she sets the mood in her bedroom. She likes to light some candles, especially ones that smell like Bias by Diptyque. Finally, she sips on a cup of chamomile tea. Chamomile is a herb known for being calming, so it might help her drift off to sleep more easily. Claudia Schiffer keeps her skin looking amazing with a simple but effective routine. She starts with a balm to clean her face, followed by a scrub to get rid of any dead skin cells. This leaves her skin feeling fresh and ready for the day. Hydration is super important to Schiffer, and she adjusts her routine depending on how dry her skin is feeling. Sometimes she mixes some facial oil right into her moisturizer for an extra boost. She likes to massage this mixture into her skin for an added benefit. On top of that, she uses a special cream for delicate area under her eyes. If her skin is extra thirsty, she throws in a serum for even more hydration. Schiffer likes to look naturally glowy, and she has a trick for that. Sometimes, before she puts on makeup, she mixes a bit of oil into her moisturizer. This, according to her, makes her skin look healthy and fresh. Claudia Schiffer's approach to health and fitness is all about balance and moderation. By following these simple yet effective habits, Claudia Schiffer maintains her ageless beauty and inner glow.